Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Yeah? No? Yeah? Hello? 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 Dude, I was reading through the... I was reading through the thing that Gothalion posted. But I see it's still a melee day. That is so fucking good, dude. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, dude, look at the box. Look at it. Complete inbox. It almost hurts to open. I've already had it open. It is so smooth. Should be an ultimate day though. Wait, is it? Did you put the same text in both both directories maybe? Why would she kill you for reading? Oh, never mind. You're... I definitely understand what this means. Dude, Roven keeps sending me like the internal workings of uh the like custom commands that I have, knowing full well that I do not speak code at all. It's pretty. I like the fancy colors. But I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at. Keeps making me reload. Oh no. What am I supposed to do with that? Anyway. I'm only a little sorry. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at, dude. Time, date, UTC, what? I need to record a little buffering loop. Problem is I have too much internet for that. I haven't seen a loading thing in forever. I also hate that they took away the dots. You could play Snake on those. That was like the best part of trying to use YouTube at school. Oh no. Wait, no, I have read all the messages. Fucking stop lying to me, dude. Dude, we're seeing spaghetti code in the making. Actually, from what I can tell, it's absolutely not even remotely sketty. It looks tidy as fuck. Oh no. Dude, I am still fully convinced that there is an axe murderer at that house. Rue? Oh. Oh shit. Hello? Did you log in specifically to explain my codes to me?
Yes. Or I explained it so I could logged in so I could explain it to someone to see if I could catch my logical fallacy. That is apparently there that I can't see. Anyway. Okay, so the only thing I changed, see that switch from line like 25 to 43?
Oh, give me like half a second while I sneeze.
I heard logic and phallus. I'm excited.
Fair.
Really
Fair.
scared him away.
Ah, he had to sneeze.
Coach Deep Throat. That's all I ever see is Coach Deep Throat. I don't care what it says. That's not what my brain thinks. It's terrible.
Nah.
So colorful.
Totally right hooked my microphone arm.
So wait a second.
Huh?
Why?
Hi?
Why is
Why?
the resource like named the same thing as most like save file bits for games? It's on. Sorry.
Wait.
I've always wondered why these games want me to find Jason.
Reasons. We'll go with that.
Should I get out of here
Okay.
so you can actually
Oh.
productively talk to him?
Can I try to learn something and then we can like fuck around and find out later?
Yes.
If you have time to shoot the mans later.
I probably can. I still have to avoid the minions because they're still ill.
Poor sick battles.
Tell them feel better from me.
Well, they're feeling better, but they're still contagious.
Yeah,
You
but
can't hold a good demon down, I'm telling you.
lock the door.
I do, and then I run away. Anyway, let's continue with the pretty colorful Jason explanation.
Yeah. Learn
Okay.
stuff. Okay, I'm looking for a line number something or other.
Yes. I may not have that. Okay,
You
so-
didn't you didn't include the numbers.
Yeah, because I'm.
Smart like
I
that.
sometimes am smart, sometimes I'm not. Let's see, where is Zoom? Oh, there. Go to 70%. No, that's too tiny. No. Mama, no. 85.
Mama no.
Yeah, I like 85. Okay. Good picture incoming.
See, if you'd set up your 3440 by 1440 when you got it,
Yeah, I know.
this
I was
wouldn't.
hoping to like move my desk and have it look nice and pretty and everything, and then
I mean, to
everything
be
just-
fair, you are moving your
Yeah.
desk now. It's just a little further than you had planned initially.
Couple
Yep,
extra feet.
give or take 29 hours.
Yeah.
Well,
Potato.
it said you were quick.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm looking for 20 something.
yeah, 25.
25. Switch tournament contains dates. Tournament dates 1v1. Daytime UTC now.
Okay,
And a
So that
bracket
goes through
that
and
is highlighted.
yeah. Okay, so that hasn't changed. That would go out and check to see is today's date. Should it be in a 48-hour set of 1v1 tournaments or 4v4 tournaments? The only thing I changed is where it says case true open bracket, where it is essentially getting the list of strings.
Case
So-
true, open bracket. Yeah.
So that's all I changed. We went from case true return
SSBU.
SSBU or case false SSBM
Out.
to now we're looking at those files that I sent you, the contents of.
Wait, can I
Smash
open this in a new tab and like just...
Should be able to.
We're gonna do this. I don't care. My thing.
Yeah.
If you want to steal
Exactly.
it, have fun. I'm...
know.
For the chaos.
'Cause
Or
you did the
even-
work.
Or
For those.
even better, you can just have the link if you ask nicely. I won't- I won't gatekeep my custom stuff. Okay, so the only thing that changed is that it now has lines from 26 to 2030.
Yeah, pretty much. And then from 35 to 39. So. I didn't change the logic of how I'm getting the date. So either A, there's a computer clock wrong somewhere, or B, something else.
Or
Apparently it's B.
or we've counted wrong.
That mean,
Did
that's
you open
fair.
and close statement?
Yes, the
Okay,
Visual Studio yells at me if I don't.
Okay. Remember, I can't remember much of my programming, but I remember like I can't remember to do it, but I can remember like shit you gotta remind yourself to check for, if that makes sense.
It's on screen if you want to look at it.
Well, I can't do that. I'm currently walking in the grass outside. I'm touching grass, okay?
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
It's barefoot, so it feels nice.
Nice.
Dude,
So-
everything curled up just you talking about that. I can't do bare feet. I don't like it
You would
at
hate
all.
my house.
Yes, I do. You are correct.
I hate my house. That's why I'm outside in bare feet. I brought the flip-flops with me. They're just sitting there in front of me.
Yeah, no,
You know, they call it getting grounded for a reason, right? You literally put your feet on the ground.
Yeah, but I want to
grass.
be terminally online. My
It's-
life is better online, okay?
Who you
Fair.
fucking telling? I mean, my kids are great, my cats are great, but like, let's be real here. I can do productive things on the internet. I can't do shit in this town.
True. True.
So I feel you on that one, sir.
Okay, but I have more questions about this thing, I think.
Shoot.
If nothing else changed, and it's only reading the one response, is it? Wait, I don't know what I can't actually see that part of code here, can I?
Which one? Where it's calling the other state functions?
Yeah, the length of periods.
Oh, so at the very top you have the kind of my reference dates. You have to start 1v1, which is 6 a.m. UTC, and 1v1, which is 5:59.
Yeah.
And then start of the free for all, and the end of free for all. So then.
I'll grab some stuff too, and it's my OLED Switch because it's so pretty. No, it's because
Pretty.
my
So yeah, that is the two different functions that contain two functions and two method functions. And a class.
Exactly. Yeah, so yeah, it should have swapped today.
Yeah.
So in unrelated news, right before I hopped on here and then came outside, the wife texted me that the little dude might need a diaper change, and she just clocked in for work. And I replied with, I guess it's time he learns how.
Yeah.
And then I went to smoke. I'm not sure how that's gonna end when I go inside, but I did put the little laughy faces next to it, so you know, I might still be alive later.
Maybe.
But I just wanted to share that with you during the lull.
Okay, I have more stuff I'm looking at. Okay, tournament list from dates. Can you see my brain is working at 100% right now, trying to like not fry itself?
I can see it's working like 125.
It smells burnt in here.
My
That-
brain works.
There's a reason I enjoy smelling the inside of controllers. They smell good. Let's all think about what the inside of a controller smells like and be like, that's not natural.
No.
That's kind of like that weird affinity you have to after a power supply blows that smell. Like, you don't like it because you know what it means, but you like it because it smells good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Geeks are wired funny. That's the only answer.
Wait, what is this days since reference thing?
So the days since reference is my attempt to figure out how many days have passed since, in this case, the 1v1 tournament. My reference. So how many days have we happened since the 24th of December?
Okay.
From the start. So then so then I get the total days and I round. I don't really care about partial days because in theory, if I'm doing my logic correctly, even if it's a partial day, the end time of the tournament span should continue or should go on to the next one. So we have now, which is 30th.
So what you're saying is you could have just asked me what 30 minus 24 is. I could have told you 6 and you could have saved all that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have to do that dynamically. So like tomorrow would be different. The next day would be different.
I got you. I can math.
Yeah.
I can.
Just ping me. I can't do a whole lot, but let me tell you, I can math. Which is funny because, like, if I was worse at spelling, I'd be really good in this area because they meth.
True.
Fuck me.
So then it goes through and for the number of days. For as long as I is less than or equal to the number of days since the reference, we're going to do the logic inside the loop and then increment I by 4. So.
Oh yeah, because you're counting from 1v1 start date.
So here's a dumb question. Are you, since I can't see it, are you if-thenning or what are you doing?
For loop. Yeah, for int I equals 0, I less than equal to days since reference, I plus equal 4. So then I take my custom class and I add a new entry to it to take my list, add another object to it that has the start date and end date. I think I see it.
Have you counted the wrong amount of days?
Yeah. Well, yes and no.
This looks like it's counting out a total of 8. But I don't think that is correct.
So
I
out of
think that
curiosity,
is,
why didn't
like-
you if then are you going to be tracking multiple things with it or just the one?
It's possible to do. I have it set up to do both. Really, I'm just flipping the logic of it as an if else.
Okay.
But the reason I ended up using the switch case is like if we wanted to have a third one in the rotation, then we could build the logic out to have a third one in the rotation.
Fair, that makes sense. Because
Like-
with if, then it's either if then or if else. And, yeah,
Well,
I just
good. It
feel
makes
like-
sense to someone in this call.
I just feel like it limits the boo boo room. It makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like something I might not remember how to code, but by God, I'm still a German and we're efficient. Seriously, I have thought about hitting my head until I can remember how to fucking code again. Like it's that infuriating. I cannot get it to retain anytime I try anything.
Fixed it.
And awesome, good job. Now fix my shit so that my brain can fucking code again. Because I kind of miscode once. Don't tell anyone I said that. But yeah.
Hey, it does ultimate now. Wait, did you post what was wrong?
I will hear in 1 second. Okay, so in that for loop, line 71 through 76.
Yeah.
The reason you use a for loop is so that you can increment a number, whether that is the index of a list, the number of days that you need to add to your reference to include the correct tournament date, etc. And so then whenever you're either selecting or adding or creating something, you use I, because that is your number that's incrementing each time you go through the loop. I, being tired and distracted, put 4 instead of I.
Oh.
That's why
Right.
you were
Thinking
coming up
every-
with your weird 8, by the way. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah, because I saw the end time being add days 4 and then start time being add days 4. So I was like, I was trying to get to that, but I was cut off. I was trying to ask if should they total 8 or am I just like, is my logic flawed here or is that the problem?
Both.
Cool. Can I have an explanation of why?
Because it wasn't supposed to be an actual number. It's supposed to be a variable.
Oh,
Placeholder.
I'm so dumb.
By you mentioning the number, that made him catch that he had an actual number there instead of
Instead of the
interchangeable variable.
yeah, instead of referencing the
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
coding is like algebra. You actually look for X and use and abuse it. Sometimes Y, sometimes Z.
Sometimes I.
A lot of I's.
Although my brain is always, by default, registered I as integer. I know that's wrong, but that's how my brain kept it. See, I
Yeah,
hate that. I can remember all
honestly-
these things, but I can't remember how to make it happen. It's so fucking infuriating. Sorry. I just had to...
No, you're good. I was gonna say I think that's a lot of the reason why people will use I in their initial for loops or initial looping logic is because anti. You're using it. You're referencing a number.
Yeah. And it's usually a solid number. I won't
Yep.
say a whole number, but it's a solid number.
Yes.
Yeah. In other words, it's not a negative value typically.
I want to say I've actually done some for loops with negative numbers.
Those are a little rough. I remember them.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that should be working now.
So
Now,
I'm gonna-
do I get the same response or do I get another one.
You're just being picky.
Hey, it works. No, it has like 6 replies or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might consider adding in.
Dude, the funniest replies is the smash or pass one.
Right.
You put in smash to figure out what we're playing, if we're playing melee or ultimate, and it has a chance to tell you either smash or pass. Pass being the free-for-all tournament period.
Oh, see, and I thought that was gonna be when you play Fortnite or
No, that's for melee. So all melee responses are in the free-for-all time period. So that if we're doing like, if I do my Crisis Core playthrough, for instance, and I need a break in between all the emotional trauma, I can use that command, and I can see without having to like turn on my Switch and stuff if I'm turning on my Switch and playing Ultimate, or if I'm trying to figure out all the jank that is melee.
Okay. So what are you code monkeying this in, by the way?
C#.
No, like, what are you physically typing it into?
Visual Studio.
Really?
Yeah. Visual
It's
Studio
nice and
22.
crisp.
I love it. The newer versions of Visual Studio are actually really good, and they're getting pretty decent additional language support.
Yeah.
For a lot of other things I do, I'll use Visual Studio Code but it's more of Visual Studio I've been using since 2013. So at this point, it's like 10 years of familiarity.
See, the old guy in me is still bitter that visual even became a thing, but with me having the problems of having with my coding ability, maybe I should try again using visual. Maybe it can help pick up slack and fill in holes.
IntelliSense is your friend.
I might need you to send me information on where to get this without spending money.
Look at Visual Studio Code first. That's their lightweight, free. Does a lot of every fun thing. One.
And then whenever you figure it out, you send Robin a message, and he will put in a request with his workplace, and suddenly you have a code. That's how I got a code. I think.
If ever. That is if ever. No, dude, like...
If greater than
I wish
4.
I could... Yeah, right? Like, I wish I could, like, let you guys experience what it's like to have the huge memory holes, but, like, everything surrounding said memories still there, like, without you having to suffer through it, like, just so you can, like, see what it is, because it's...
Dude, that would have been...
Infuriating is not the right word.
So much better than what I did. Dude, I lost my entire childhood. Unintentionally.
Yeah.
I was just trying to do some, like, spring cleaning. And remove some of the shit I didn't need. And then accidentally deleted everything, and it was like a shift delete.
So sorry for the bad timing with this, or good timing, depends on how you see it. But I have to go clean some shit now too, before he sits in it for the next 2 hours, because
Have fun.
he's weird and likes to do that. I'll just mute up, and I guess I'll start the fucking shooty fucks.
Well,
So
you can chill for a bit. It's probably gonna be like a couple of hours.
Oh, that works out even better.
Yeah, because I wanna, like, for my last stream of the year, I wanna just nerd out about controllers and just chill for a bit.
Okay.
Which
Well, then I
reminds
will
me, I might
hop out.
actually try to build my controller at some point. I don't know.
Do
It's a
you
great
have
color.
any surface to build a controller on?
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
lays the kids down side by side. It's a really long table.
I mean,
Yeah.
y'all saw the table and the video.
Oh, okay, but it's been like fucking 10 hours since then.
I would
24.
say, like, in this house, 10 minutes, it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay,
And that-
so when we moved in, that room was
Small.
explicitly told not a kid's playroom.
Yeah.
Adult only playroom, and they've been really good about sticking to that.
I thought the Masters was the adult only playroom.
On that
That's
note,
a
I'm
different
out.
type of adult
Virgin
only
ears
play.
don't hear this.
Is
All
it-
right.
Later.
Later. I'll deaf it up here and then turn stream audio back on.
Yep.
Oof.
So, I am going to mute myself for at least a few minutes while I work on getting kids lunch because the rice just came out of the Instapot. But I will, if you are okay with it,
Everyone
on-
leaving me?
I'm making lunch without letting kids scream in your ears.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
But
I
then I'll
mean,
set up in the
I,
dining room and work on my thing.
to be fair, I don't really care that much. As long as I'm prepared so I can, like, turn it down a little.
Right. Well, no, and I also have to move my crisp so it's using my headset and make sure that's using USB. Okay, that should be fine.
Yeah, should it, though? Will it,
I mean, Xbox is my work PC. USB should be my main PC, so I should be able to do something like that. Or is that?
Hello?
Where is it? Here it is. Aha, okay.
You went quiet. And
Yeah.
does that mean that it's working?
I don't know yet.
Ah!
Baby going for face.
Dude,
Okay.
oh dear motherfuck. That one works. That one is loud. We're gonna turn you down a bit.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the wireless headphone.
Yeah.
So now you're walking.
Yeah, you sound like a tin can again.
And talkie.
Walkie and talkie. Dude, I
Alright.
should not have, like, how many, I gotta ask, how many DM notifications did you have when you logged back in?
2.
Oh, does it remove all the things that I've deleted?
Apparently.
Huh, good to know. Yeah, so I put like 50 images in there in varying degrees of appropriate. Because I needed to transfer something from my Switch
Right.
to my iPad. And I needed to transfer some other things from somewhere else to my phone. Or from my phone to somewhere else. And then I was like, yeah, you're not logged in anyway. So I just dumped everything in our chat. And then moved everything to where it needed to be. And then just deleted everything again.
That's funny.
It was just way easier. And now you have a bunch of things about white controllers and fobs. Specifically to be delivered to Norway. Clicky C. Huh?
Oh, I made basmati rice for the kids, and my oldest is like, I only like rice with meat. Oh, there is no meat.
You ungrateful.
I mean, she's gonna eat it in fried rice later, so it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Yeah, no, we don't have a technical rice cooker, but the Instant Pot, which is like a electric vacuum cooker,
Mm.
does about the same.
Oh, I was
Yes, that's
supposed to be
pretty good.
taking
You
apart
put up
some
with-
controllers today. I feel a little bad taking apart the silver controller.
It looks really nice.
Dude, it's complete.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Like-
it has... The only... I don't remember if they come with a... manual or not.
I don't remember either. Oh my wrist.
But, like... Obviously, it's taped for protection. But, like, that is a pretty good box considering it's, like, 20... something years old. Commercial use and rental prohibited. Yeah, dude, it is. It is copyright protected Nintendo 2002.
That's crazy.
That is a fucking pristine box, considering it's 20 years old. It is actually 20 years old. If you can see that.
I can't. But yeah. That's so cool.
Oh, there? No, it doesn't clear up. Ah, close enough. And it has all the different colors on the back too. I feel bad just like by the idea of taking it apart. But I should, because I should check the stick boxes. But yeah, it has like the original bag and everything. It is actually insane. And I'm pretty sure it hasn't been used at all. Because like, if I look at my other used controller, the one that I have behind me, oh, if you look at the screws on this one, they're like matted down because they have like some light oxidization on it.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's propped up by a car ashtray. That's what's holding it at that weird angle. But if you look at this one, either it's third-party screws, and they've done a heckin' good job of like restoring this, or it's never been used. Those screws haven't been touched ever. Other than for assembly. That there is like the most satisfying sound ever.
It really is. Hand air is awesome.
It is so good. Man, I kind of want to find resin buttons for this. Find like resin casts, black and silver, like yo, come on, bud. black and silver buttons, like the black marble style buttons. Come on. What? I don't even know if I can get. Do I have an Etsy link? Because you know this is gonna have to go through Etsy. Cube controller buttons, resin. Oh dear mother, I found them, dude. These are way better than what I had thought about.
Very nice.
Do you have any DMs with you?
I've got my laptop set up in the dining room, so you could just Twitter DM it.
Twitter DM it. I'm gonna have to put it into Discord too, so I don't
Forget
lose
it.
them. Yeah. Those buttons there are gonna look so good on that controller. Oh shit, they do like an I'm still like, I'm struggling to find sticks that won't absolutely melt when you use them. Aluminium thumbsticks and these.
Yeah.
The fuck did I just read? I'm sorry. What? Those are sick though. Oh, they do so many colors too. I would like to see like resin cast. Dye the buttons? What? Did you spray paint these, sir or madam? Is that what you're trying to tell me that you did? You also... I would like to inform whoever did this that they should probably have used a little finer sandpaper than they did. Because some of these pieces look a little rough.
Oh no, not rough.
Yeah.
There. Bananas go here. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate goes whir.
Yer. I think I might just keep the original sticks. There's a lot of... A lot of sticks look like absolute garbage. I was really mad because like all the sets that I have bought already, they have sticks like thumb and C stick, but if you like slightly rub against them, it like leaves the like rubber coating on them just sticks to your thumb.
Ew.
Yeah. It's actually really sad.
Oh, my pets are buzzing. I am planning on taking one of those monitors in the car with us whenever we move. That way I have a screen for when we get there.
You have at least one.
Yeah. Cables. The smell of burnt acrylics. Love it.
Dude, those buttons are so pretty.
Right? You did good. You did real good.
I do want to try resin buttons because I keep hearing good things about them.
Okay.
They're like a little more consistent in the button press than the OEM buttons. supposedly. Or like cast buttons.
Right.
I wonder if I already have a account or not. Let's see. Email address is invalid, so I don't. Register?
Ooh, that makes me curious.
What makes you curious?
What does my tracking information say? Or the
About
other Christmas gift.
the other Christmas. The
Mall
what?
Black Beauty, trimmed in orange.
Resin cast, GameCube controller buttons. See the satellite one in the picture. Buttons feel great, like nice mouth feeling. Wish you had. Or QC though, had issues with button tolerances with my set from the epoxy fashions, soft links, button not bubbling, and little underfill, which makes the button plunge feel little gross. Nice. It's 18 and see there. Nice. I think we have like 4. Clean up 1K. This is mushroom mold. 3 printed buttons. Pictures. They all have front surface issues. Blah the blah.
Yeah, updates. Yeah, so it is still showing it's not in the US yet. That's fine.
Wait, what was it? I was definitely paying attention, but my brain did something.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Almost called an exorcist. Ooh. Wait, what was the Christmas gift we're trying to figure out where it is?
DMs.
Oh, DMs. Yes. Oh yeah, is that my problem too?
Yes.
Okay.
Be like, he needed something to put it together with. Duh.
Okay, so the tally so far is like a couple of vinyls. Screwdriver and two monitors.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that's gonna be expensive. Oh, were you the one with the chocolate orange?
Yes.
Yes. I eat those for Christmas too.
They're so much fun. I have mine in the freezer. I need to eat it.
Dude, the best thing about them I don't know if that's just me being autistic or what it is, but the best thing about them is that you open it and it has the core.
Yep.
Like it would have. There is so much stuff, dude.
Yeah. All this stuff.
I just looked at the picture. Cause like since I got mine in parts.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and it didn't really look that bad. May have one columns and sounds, but yeah, we're just talking about like GameCube controller buttons and stuff.
Just geeking for a bit.
Yeah,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
just
We're geeking it.
nerding out about controllers. Feel free to join.
I may take my nerding a bit further and actually try to build it before I do mass amounts of painting. There's actually, so the slight bonus and everything that's happened is that for Uncaged's Bunko, she's hosting my last Bunko of her time here,
Yeah,
is the house is pretty clean.
I bet.
So it's like there's not too much that I have to do. I've got all the dishes done this morning, so there's like have to make sure the dishes from lunch are put in the dishwasher. The Instapot stuff is done or is washed and put up. The big dishes that are still drying are finally dried and put away, and then like steam mop the kitchen floor, sweep again in the
Basically
adult
nothing
dining room,
to do,
the front
huh?
entry. Yeah, I mean, make sure the bathroom looks semi-decent. Like, it's just like, wow, this is really nice. There's been years in the past where I've pretty much been a ghost at work on the Friday of cleaning the entire house because it's just been a mess. And then Uncaged did a lot of her food prep last night. The oldest helped, and then I helped and stuff.
Nice.
I still want to burn my house down.
I know that feeling.
Now, to be clear, it's only partially because there's carpet in every fucking room. The other part is like, if you burn it down, you just build it right the first time, like instead of having to rip all the walls and floors out and try to do all the electric and plumbing the right way.
Yeah.
I feel like it would literally be more cost effective, but here's the dilemma. It has asbestos siding, so basically, it would just be a big hot box.
Yep. Just peeled the blue acrylic protectives off of the button side.
So, like, why aren't you either A, streaming it, or B, at least video streaming it, the dig sort? I'm just throwing that out there, it's an option.
Because there isn't any room close to anything that resembles a camera mount.
Fair.
Well, actually,
I mean, he's just a mobile.
I could. The problem is I have so many little faces that are running around me.
Nothing a little bit of duct tape can't fix. You either duct tape them together or at least duct tape their faces. Wait, is that frowned upon? I mean, you're in Texas, so I'm pretty sure they have a lot more leeway there.
this laptop can't do OBS. That's right. Gotta love it when your work laptop is old enough that the latest version of OBS goes, no.
How about no?
The only reason I suggested the video thing is because then that way, if like you hit a brick wall or whatever, you can see it. Be like, oh yeah, no, this. You know.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember which. So because I've been ignoring Discord, I've logged out of like every machine. So I actually don't remember what account logged into this one.
Yeah. I know you hate us. It's cool.
See how it
I'm
is.
used to it. I mean, my wife hates me, so it just makes sense. Oh, snow and ice. Today I'm walking barefoot. There's no snow or ice. Am I still connected?
Yeah.
Okay. See,
Yep, you are.
the downside
in
to
snow
not
and ice.
hearing the downside to not hearing your stream is I don't have the music there, so I don't know if I'm actually connected or not because I can't see nothing from here.
Wait, fuck. How would I solve that?
I don't know what the range is on these things. I know if I hit the back wall, they don't work anymore.
It should be 12 meters, roughly, from the receiver.
I know I've definitely gotten further than that as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
mine
and it
mine
depends on if
works.
you're using-
Mine work for exactly 12 meters. I know because there is exactly 12 meters between where that box is and where the back door is to go out to smoke. And
So
I
it depends on where I'm at, like which walls I'm going through, how much range I get.
yeah. So
But
once I
ironically, opposite corner of the house and further, I have further range.
Mm.
So clearly, whatever's in those walls isn't as bad as what's in the other walls.
No, so I can stand in the doorway
The
And,
front
like,
door.
and all the way out to smoke. Out on the porch. I can stand in the doorway there, and like I'll lean back and I'll hear what's happening. I'll lean slightly
Why do
past,
you say that?
and it
So
just
if I
stops.
put my ass against the front door when I'm outside, it works. If I move anywhere on that little front porch thing,
Mhm.
it doesn't work.
Mm.
Now, if I walk an extra like, say 25 feet forward and off to the right, which is that opposite corner I'm talking about,
Yeah,
that is significantly longer distance, I hear everything.
that makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's glorious though.
it really is. But like because okay, so like you've seen the pictures of the front, you've seen the pictures of the back of the house. So
Yeah.
imagine you're facing the back of the house.
Mhm.
It's not that window on the left. It's right there in between that window and the door, because technically the window's the kitchen.
Yeah.
But that wall between them is where my back little cubby hole starts, right?
Mm.
And I'm in this corner here. Now the front door, that's the opposite corner of the house, almost. You know? So it's like probably just at that max range, but then when I go to the driveway, which is, you know, the further distance, if I'm at the ass end of the driveway out there, it works. So it's like an extra, I'd say 8-ish meters.
Huh.
But somehow it works. Now my mic probably won't work, but I can hear my music or I can hear people talking. And then I have to walk back down the driveway about a quarter of the way before it actually lets me talk again.
I see.
Like, The range on this is fucking weird. Can we blame Rovan since he's actually here to hear it?
No. The rule is you can only... No. 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 I will not be taking any of those. No. I also, for some reason, can't fucking hear my alerts, and it's driving me insane.
He probably broke them.
Nah, I mean,
No, they play.
yes, I see you. You need to back up, little dude. Whoa, don't. That is not the way to go. There's a cord there.
This is the way.
Of mass destruction, causing the father to fall on his face with electronics, breaking his grace.
Well, at least it's just the grace and not the electronics.
True. I mean, boy also weighs like 40 pounds. He's not going to be breaking anything. That fall has to be really fucking fast if Rovan is going to break anything.
He's got to be careful what angle he falls at. He might just fly.
Right?
Then there's us. There's a very resounding thud.
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to walk through that.
Oh, well, what if I want to?
Do not.
Do
like,
not.
dude.
Okay.
It's like, dude, your pocket size. What are you gonna do?
Oh.
I say that to my kids too. Little dude doesn't care. He'll go in the pocket and then he'll rip your entire soul apart.
Yeah, they occasionally do that.
Mm-mm.
Do you have black triggers? Yes, I do. Nice.
What is that noise?
What is what noise?
Somebody joined.
It's my split personality syndrome coming into effect.
Oh god, you're echoing with yourself.
Yeah, I would mute the mic on that device.
Yeah.
Apparently it's really deafened, so I don't know why it wasn't.
It was...
Oh, I know why. Never mind.
It's
yeah.
server deafened?
Yeah.
Why is it why have we server deafened it?
He just
I
right
don't know.
clicked and went. But it's still gonna come through speakers, and then that came through the other mic is my assumption.
Yeah.
Because it did sound like there was a wee bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Camera is on.
I don't have enough cheap buttons to do a temporary swap on the silver controller.
Please stop.
What? I'm here solely for
See?
the purpose of nerding out about controllers.
See, your response is so much better than mine because it took every ounce of restraint I had because I know you're live to not start singing that Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I hope your channel's existence appreciates that.
Yeah.
If anyone ever wonders why I still can't get myself to stream, it's because I don't know if I can, like, be me and not sing shit constantly. Because everything's a song lyric to me, and it just comes out.
I mean, it should be a lot safer on here on red side.
Yeah.
because like the licensing and stuff is different. Slightly.
Until it's not.
Yeah, so someone took some record label and YouTube to court
Yeah.
and won. And changed the entirety of the rules for YouTube and fair use as far as like vlogging goes and stuff.
I am sorry. These people should be like, hey, that's free fucking airtime.
Yeah, but like they're relics that refuse to see that we've entered into the future, and
Like,
they're still like counting music distribution as it was like on the like fucking wax things.
So if you want, I can explain it a wee bit better. The
Yeah.
outdated laws we have because Lars got his panties in a bunch one time because he got 2 less pennies one year and shut down Napster. Those laws were created hastily and shit was not thought through.
Yep.
And those are the laws we've been stuck with for ages now.
Yep.
That is my favorite way to explain that to people.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Like, I'm all for the artist being protected. I don't give a fuck about the labels.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about their board members.
Nope.
But the irony of that is the reason I was so pro Napster initially was because of the artist. Because there's so many artists out there that was how they were able to get discovered.
Yeah, and it also turns out that every study done on piracy in the history of ever shows that piracy leads to
Purchasing.
yeah.
Yeah. So piracy used to not be a thing when piracy wasn't called piracy, it was called shareware. And guess what? We bought those games that we liked.
Yeah.
We didn't buy the games we didn't like. Go fucking figure, right?
Yeah.
And we paid out the wazoo for all the fun hardware because that's how you played all the better games in
Yeah.
fun ways.
And the camera should be up.
Yeah.
I still...
I see someone crawling around without socks.
Yeah, that's the
Second oldest playing with the youngest.
Okay, I can say, do I have a camera on? I'm kidding.
Dude, the restraint to not say heathen.
Okay, so
completely
long
blind.
household.
Actually, sorry, that is the second youngest playing with the youngest playing with the second oldest. I forgot that the second youngest was in the green bottoms.
There
whereas
is
the second oldest was still in her sleep pajamas.
there is too many people in this household.
I've got a fucking redhead and a curly head. Mine's easy.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, I promise their personalities outnumbered the personalities in your household.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, I was about to say the
And
same
Nara's got like she's pushing the half-century mark on personalities, dude.
thing. Yeah.
I'm pretty confident in my statement.
Not right now.
Oh God, she's. Whoo.
Something
When I
else.
say that girl got my brain, I mean she got the one before I fixed a lot of it. Yeah, buddy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And sometimes I catch those things and I'll like say, "Come here, baby, we're gonna sit and talk. I'm gonna break some shit down to you." Because mommy doesn't know how to deal with it. See, the bad thing is when people have too many personalities that are too similar, they don't know they have too many personalities.
Yeah.
I was lucky. My shit wasn't similar. I'm like, what the fuck you doing here? Yeah.
Let me out. Let me out. It's dark in here.
That's why I was a preemie. I was claustrophobic pre-birth. Man.
Oh, my everything hurts. That was worth
Yeah.
it though.
You want to cuddle?
Dude.
Hey. I have another idea. Instead of playing Shoot the Mans, we get on comms. I'll restart my Crisis Core playthrough. You start yours. We started at the same time.
Oh no.
Like, dude, I've got like 10-ish hours on mine, and I'm done with the first chapter. That's all, because I just keep doing side quests, going way harder on some of these than I should be. I should be waiting till later to do them. I'm like, no, I know I can make this work. Sometimes I am not correct. Sometimes I am. I think it took me like an hour to get the one. To be fair, I should be like 2 more chapters in to be at the point that I was on that one mission in particular. So yeah. I have to say these things without spoilers.
Copy. Pasta.
Can you imagine how much better Fortnite would be if we could have our own music in there instead, and it not overwhelm things?
I hate the fact, like, the thing that would make Fortnite so much better to me was if music was actually considered music and not like world events.
Yeah.
Because I don't want music. I've turned off music for a reason. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Now fucking stop.
But I mean, like, how glorious would it be to be in the final circle, plugging bitches full of holes, listening to some Final Fantasy boss fight music?
Yeah.
Without it being so loud that you can't hear the game.
I play significantly better when listening to like Euro beats.
When you say Euro beats, you need to give me decades.
No, I just have a like predetermined playlist.
Oh, okay.
No, come back. It was right there. It's not gonna be here anymore.
That was like old Happy House rave from the old like late 90s, for example. Ironically works very well when killing shit. But I don't know what that would be categorized as by young people other than some form of European EDM from the 90s. Because labels, like the genre labels changed so much. Like what was once breakbeat is now a tiny chunk of breakbeat. Or what's that stupid shit that Cookie Monster made? What's that kind of music?
I don't
know. The techno that doesn't math.
No, I don't remember. I just have that playlist, or like that premix, and that is the one I keep saying that I'm listening to when we're playing after stream. It has like timestamps with the different songs in the description, I believe. Oh, I almost swept the start button on the floor. Whoops.
Ooh. So, while you guys are doing that with controllers, I took the remote apart today and cleaned it. That was fun.
Oh, neat.
Well, apparently if you hit up on the directional pad on our TV remote, you were going to the moon.
To the moon.
Yes. So, I took it apart completely, soaked the the top part of the shell without any electronics,
Mm.
and then like cleaned with cotton Q-tips because they're not supposed to go in your ears or for electronics.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm still using those to dig whatever the fuck to get stuck in my ears out of my ears.
So I've done that, and then I understood why they said not to, and I don't anymore. So it's literally only supposed to be for the entryway.
Yeah,
That is
I
all
know.
you're supposed to do it for. But it doesn't feel good till you get in a good bit.
No. But I am gonna trust the guide that I got from my mom, who has like 40 years of healthcare experience.
Yeah, like you can go in, you just gotta be careful, and if you feel
Yeah,
resistance,
and it's like,
don't push.
no, then you turn into Joey.
How does it make you a kangaroo? Come on, that was funny.
It was.
Oh yeah, see, just the names that are on these already tells me that that's like way too new.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude.
Dude, like my shit's like back when West Bam and Carl Cox were like still relatively young. They're older than me. I will be right back. I need to gather beverages.
Yeah.
And
Oh wait, can I find that? Dude, I love the fact that I can listen to different music than stream. That is so great. I think I'm alone here.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
I'm okay. Did you see the thing I put in our DMs?
Not yet. I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to get kids in bed and myself a little bit of rice stuff.
Highly anticipated Final Fantasy game has been cancelled. What?
Say what?
What? Square Enix is shutting down Chocobo GP.
Oh wow.
Company announced that there will be no further large-scale updates for the game that supports Final Fantasy characters, and that the sale of in-game premium currency has been stopped. At the same time, Square Enix is bringing Lara Croft and 2 Tomb Raider hit games to Nintendo Switch, whose Joy-Con controllers still suffer from a design flaw. Yeah, but
It's not a design flaw, it was intentional. Oh, sorry, continue.
dude, I do not have enough tinfoil in the entirety of this country to talk anything technology or politics with you.
I say it has to be intentional because they're too smart for that fuck up. Period.
No, it's just that it's cheap to produce.
Yeah,
They
that's part of the intent. They could have spent a fraction more and made it significantly better, and they chose not to. They were actually made aware that they could.
there are coming. They're coming. The third party Hall effects Joy-Con replacements.
Good. Now, how do I pull that video up? The hell
Which video?
is?
You
So
just
it wouldn't let me share my screen. You'll have to actually go into like the voice channel and see
Yeah.
the
Like, that's the thing. Like, I can see what looks like a still. Wait, no, there's movement. Okay.
Yeah.
It's movement. It's just I have
Oh.
it set so it's trying to ignore most of the craziness because you know wherever I go, that's where the party's at.
Why do those chairs look so cute? Can you
Because my
pull
wife
one
is
out?
awesome.
Like, yeah.
Here we go.
The middle one on the right. Let's do that one. So we can actually see.
The
Oh my god!
nice, lovely
Those are
Yeah.
awesome!
old leg.
those would
You know, no arms,
definitely give in under me.
I think
Yeah.
they're sturdier than
Oh.
you think.
But they can do up to. These are the captain's chairs for the ends.
Okay. Awesome.
We had to make sure that they would fit at least like 300-ish pounds.
Yeah,
So,
that-
Mega would
that's-
still be at that.
That's cute,
Ah.
bud.
Yeah, they actually don't say it on here.
That has been a while.
So I can get
Dude, we have a limit here on chairs for like standard weights on like house furniture. It's 120 kilos. That is so fucking optimistic.
Okay. So apparently, Inara hit Torsten on the back with a hammer and said it was hammer medicine. My first question was, how did she get a hammer? My second question was, and how did you not laugh at hammer medicine?
Third
I
question.
mean, Hammer
the-
Bros is a thing.
I have a follow-up question. Did it work? That's
It
like-
did not work.
That's
So it
like
was
the
mallet
only.
from the xylophone, not a hammer. So
Yeah.
that actually felt a little bit better.
Yeah, because like that is the
Okay.
only thing we really should be caring about. Like, if it works, that is a massive breakthrough in, I don't know, something.
Everything.
Probably.
Breakthrough with a hammer. I see what you did there. What the hell?
Dude, that one is gonna appeal all the things.
Problem is, I think that's clear edge up than the one she's messing with.
Maybe. It gives me anxiety just looking at that.
I'm glad it's not just me. I'm like, I just came in from smoking, but I might have to go smoke.
Yeah, I'm about to head out for a
God.
smoke too. That is like
Oh.
actually panic inducing. That sounded like it hurt, dude.
What hurt?
That was a sneeze, wasn't it? Or like,
Wait, who sneezed?
No, I did not sneeze.
I thought I heard a sneeze. That wasn't mine.
Oh,
No, I am
maybe-
emptying rice into a container to put in the fridge, so that
No, that wasn't it.
That or my
I don't know.
one who was
Crazy,
healing on
probably.
the thing ran away screaming. So
That could have been it.
I don't know. It's someone's fault.
yep, you should go smoke and then come back.
Conclusion.
By then, I should hopefully get to the point where I can.
I highly recommend you wait with the padding until you've played on it for a bit.
Okay, I mean it has just a sticky bottom, so that's fine.
Yeah, but like there is no reason to put that on until you know where you need it, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hmm?
Maybe we shouldn't Fortnite today.
Okay.
Pretty skins, pretty skins.
There's a couple there he's gonna like. I'd say at least 3.
Okay, that and a lid. Bye. I'm fine. I didn't just try to kill myself. We're good.
Sure.
All I see is the table. So if you're gonna do it, do it on the table so we can be witnesses. I mean, what?
So we have in our kitchen a bottom drawer with our Pyrex container in it, you know, for leftovers and whatnot. So I was
Yeah.
putting the leftover rice up, and I shut it with my foot since I was facing the island and it's right behind me. And my sleep pants caught on the knob as I was putting my foot down. Which, if I had any less balance, could have made me fall into the butcher top on the island with my face.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
Well, then you did more
Been
than
hilarious.
just
Not
catch
bad.
your knob.
There is kind of.
Oh no. Not only are there skins he's gonna like,
There's skins that you like.
yeah, that happens a lot less often than his, just for the record.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
I-
actually seeing anything I care about here that I don't already own.
See, I don't know what you own.
Shouldn't you
So
be
I-
able to hit click gift and see if it lets you gift it or not?
There's also a lot of things that we think the other one would care about that I absolutely don't.
Well, I'm surprised you don't like the little demon girl.
The Desdemona thing?
Like,
Why she
That
got
just-
no butt though?
but she does. It's just you don't see it while she's just standing.
Dude, that is what you would describe as a long ass day.
No, it's what you describe as a wide ass day. That's the point. It's the width that makes it not look like it's there until she's walking.
Mm.
That's actually why I thought you'd be. I mean, I like the horns. I'd be like, can we try some stuff? But and then I assumed you'd like Sid.
What? Where?
The top one from the Berry Cuddly bundle. I assumed you'd like her.
Oh, I have that.
Oh, see, okay.
I'm pretty sure if you tried to gift that to me, I already have that.
Not sure how you feel about the medley one, the one from the surf thing.
No, don't care.
Okay, then what was another one?
The best friends bundle, I've already.
We have that, yeah.
Yeah, I've already got that for us.
Yeah. And then, where'd she go? I know she's here. Where did she go? There she is, Isabel. The actual Isabel instead of the Blissabelle and all the other stuff.
Yeah,
That was like,
that's neat. I've thought about buying that in the past.
so it's terrible because I don't want it for the regular thing. I like the fucking transformation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's not really worth that.
Agreed.
Don't you hate that?
Mm-hmm. Did I buy the metalcore pack? Do you remember?
That's the cute little what's her face.
Yeah, the pink-haired one.
Mina Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I think I bought it.
Did.
No, same. I have so many skins, it's actually disgusting.
I actually looked. While I was trying to find her actually hit equipment. I was like, fuck it, I'll leave her off for a bit. So.
I mean, the last time I was on, I bought the Black Ice Legends bundle.
You're terrible. Every time you get on, you're buying stuff.
Oh yeah, I have a gambling problem that it manifests mostly in getting skins instead, because like I know I get return on that.
See, I don't like when people try to say shit like the microtransactions in these games or loot boxes or whatever, or even like with the Ultimate Team shit from EA or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because it's basically just like collecting sports cards. They don't say that that's loot boxes. They don't give those any gambling rules. But you can go buy a fucking thing of Panini stickers with different athletes on there and not get any that are worth anything, and they don't regulate that when it's the same fucking
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about like fucking booster packs for trading card games. And
so if they're honest with percentages, I don't give a fuck. Like, more power to you, cool. I respect that. And like EA in particular, like they've always broken the numbers down.
Yeah.
Blizzard even broke the numbers down, and I don't want to defend them about anything. like I don't see those as being problems, but those two in particular are the ones that cause most of the European lawsuits.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense. Or when they try to drag Epic into it for this stuff, and like, this is a one-to-one exchange, always.
Yeah, this is like
how did this get looped into that?
I would actually love it if they had a thing where, like, in special offers and bundles, if they had like a 3,000 V-Bucks one, and you're like guaranteed to get something that you don't have already.
Yeah. So, kind of similar to how Riot does their shit.
Yeah, like
see, there's the irony there, because that's the one nobody bitches about in Europe, but that's the actual gambling box. Have you looked at those?
No.
So there's not even a prevent mechanism from you getting the same thing you already own. Like, at all.
No, but does it have to do that when it gives you, like, it does the same thing as like the Overwatch boxes, where it's like it gives you the equivalent in like in-game currency that you can like fuse to make the skin you want.
Yeah, but it gives you a reduced amount, and so in League of Legends, for example, technically I think you need 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 of each skin, or you use other currencies to make up for it when you are getting your mastery to 6 and then again to 7 total. And getting it initially, you need 1. But so there's that, but like the amounts that they give you back or that you can exchange it for, is significantly reduced. It's like a 10%, dude.
Oh.
Not yeah, like it's pretty shitty.
I know
Like,
Blizzard was really bad with it when it comes to like their card packs.
yeah.
Their like Hearthstone stuff, that was awful.
That one I could see an argument being made against.
Yeah.
Because it's an intentionally stacked against you worse version than buying like actual Pokemon cards or Magic cards
Mm-hmm.
in real life. Like that one was shady. Like we're going off on a tangent here. I'm sorry. So, if this is how you meet your gambling needs, you have very weird gambling needs, and that's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. So it hits the same like dopamine for me, but it doesn't like bring all of the. I get the same reward feeling, but I don't like have to deal with all the anxiety.
I feel like the anxiety from like the gotchas is what makes the reward okay.
Dude, I do not want to talk about it.
I
The-
meant for me, like
the
I'm a
amount
damaged
of
version of that.
The amount of money I spent on Tower Fantasy to only play for 3 weeks.
I'm pretty sure I wound up not spending any on that one.
I'm not saying that I have a gambling problem, but I will say that I spent like over $300 on 3 weeks of playing that game.
I hope you felt that look you got.
Yeah. I've been giving myself the same look.
No, it was more of a puzzle, not a critical. Like I'm like, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
Like there's not even enough gotcha in that to justify it or like.
Oh,
benefit
so
from
you see, I like 5-starred the one character that Rovan wanted in all my free pulls.
that. Okay.
Yeah, because I got nothing but... Fuck was his name? I don't remember.
Crow or something like that. It was a
I was
dual
gonna say,
wielding.
it
Yeah.
was
Not
either
better.
Crow or Nero. It was one of those weird 4-letter names, and both of them
Maybe
popped in my name.
Nero, but he has like the weapons of the crow, which is why I thought he was Crow.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure, but like both of those words popped into my head when we were discussing it. So
Yeah.
Lol.
something, some combination thereof. But how do you do these things?
What, pull anything but the things I want?
Well, okay, if
That's-
we're gonna talk about
dude.
gotchas that gotcha, the gotcha that got me was the depression simulator on the phone.
Yeah.
that one got me hard, like, and it wasn't like I spent a whole lot,
Dude.
but I'd spend to complete a batch,
Mm,
like throw like $20 at it here or there, but that adds up too.
yeah. Yeah, no, it was Crow. I 5-starred that bitch immediately.
Okay.
That is like the most depressing pull I've ever done in any game.
I don't know. I feel like that other the Genshin had some pretty depressing pulls.
I've
At least for me.
actually mostly gotten what I want out of that game. For characters.
What I wanted, typically.
Yeah.
Or if I
I'm
got what
like-
I wanted, all I got was the one. Like that's it.
I'm a Beidou short, and for like the crown level that I want it to be, and then I'm like one other character that I'm like one short on, and then I'm pretty much set. But I've gotten most of the duplicates that I want out of that game. I'm actually surprised at how well that one has gone for me, considering that after opening like one pack for any character. Or getting a skin for any character in fucking Overwatch or whatever. I've always pulled the same skin over and over. I've never gotten any of the others.
That's terrible.
Yeah, no, I ended up with so much gold that I could like buy them. So I had everything at some point.
So my AFK arena, that one that got you, I've done okay with.
Yeah.
I stopped playing it for months at a time, then go back for a couple months. And
Dude, people got to think that we're crazy when we talk about like these games that we actually unironically play. Like you play AFK Arena, and I like actually enjoy playing stuff like Raid.
Okay, so Raid's another one.
Mm.
Like I got to a point where you need to be social, and I'm like, I fuck no. Like Joker and I are still in a little guild
How about
from like ages ago, and like I put in some work on that. I didn't spend a whole lot of money. It was like $30 or whatever. But like I put some work in, but then we hit the point where like we couldn't progress anywhere because we didn't have other people. And I just didn't want other people.
That's fair.
That's a point that I hit on most of these games. Like my Walking Dead one, the other people, the only reason I even joined them and decided to try it was like the guild name is Ohana and the leaders are Lilo and Stitch. I'm like, I gotta. And then turns out they're German. So like we've got a bunch of Germans, Turks, we've got some Ukrainians, Russians, we've got some French people, we have some Portuguese people and some Spanish people, and we all get along. Oh, and we got some Koreans too. And we all get along wonderfully. The translator works pretty well. You don't need to be on there like all the time, even though it's a war game. You can actually schedule shit. Like, it's been very, very pleasant. It's one of the few times in a mobile game where the social experience is actually great. Like, nice. I'm very thrilled with those people. And it's something I can do while, like, her and I are doing her classes or whatever. Just sit there and do that while she's doing her part. Like, that's, yeah. See, that's where the mobile shit kicks in, is it's bite-sized entertainment more often than not.
Yeah.
And with kids, like, you need bite-sized entertainment, man. Because if not, you're not getting entertainment.
I can just like not have kids.
Know that too.
The bite-sized entertainment does not do me any flavors at all.
See, the bite-sized entertainment that I get is like the stuff that it's like tactical, logical, and like there's some RNGs to it too. And like obviously the pay-to-win people have like big advantages, but like you can spend nothing or next to nothing if you do it right. And you keep your streaks alive and still keep up with everybody that's like spending 500-ish bucks, $1,000 you can still keep up with them spending 30 total.
Yeah.
Now, like those kinds of games, those are good. I enjoy those. But then like you got the whales that sit there and drop like 10K out the gate, and then 3 weeks later they quit. You know, like
hi.
I'd like to think you haven't thrown 10K out the gate.
No.
I mean, in rubles.
Close.
That still means he would have had to have dropped a K in America.
Yeah.
Out the gate, and that still seems
a lot
heavy even on his end. Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past me.
Like I quit playing some of the older games that I played because like you had to spend like $30 a month just to be shielded, basically, so that you could play your game. And like a couple of years into that, you're like, that's a lot of fucking money out the window.
Yeah. How about a whole bunch of fuck that?
Don't get me started on Ebony. Old school Ebony never spent a cent. When they went to the mobile Ebony,
I loved Old School Ebony. Or there was another one I played. It was the Greek Islands.
Is it the one with the boats, the ships?
I think so. Well,
So, I
frickin'
think I
goodness.
played that for like a month or two, and then you hit a hard paywall. And it wasn't like a game paywall; it was the pay-to-win players basically made the paywall. Like you just weren't surviving if you weren't in their pocket once you hit a certain point.
Yeah.
And I always hate that.
Settlers Online wasn't too bad.
I don't think I'll ever be able to play Settlers with other people. I've been playing
Well,
Settlers since the
it
original
was
Settlers. Loved it.
it's the same style.
Yeah.
And I played it primarily as like by myself. I didn't really play. Like I had one other coworker at the time, that was in the game, but it from when I played it, it didn't have very much of a social aspect. Now, like the Command and Conquer browser game, that had a lot of social aspect to it.
So the Settlers is kind of in that vein now. Basically, you get to the center of the map with your organization, with your clan, your whatever, and whoever's in control of the center gets the better resources and eats the shit out of everyone else.
Interesting. Yeah, when I
Yeah.
played it, there was no you had your own place, but you didn't.
You know, like Lord of the Rings did an Ebony, like, well, it's basically all Ebony. That's what they are. They're Ebony. Ebony was that first one that did it, like, shit.
Well,
Probably pushing like 17, 18 years ago when they first came out, their original iteration.
That's like that brilliant theory of
played it in
every Pokemon move is just dig.
2009.
Let's see if I can find this.
So I started playing Ebony before I'd met my wife, like the original Ebony, and I'd already been like 2 years in, at least by then, and I didn't start it right out the gate. But this is like the old Ebony before the Facebook, before the mobile. Like you literally logged in on their website, and that was it. Like that game was rough. You had to set an alarm for every 6 hours, and you had to make sure to go refarm, or your troops starved. If you missed it by seconds, you'd lose
Yep.
billions of troops.
Yep.
Yeah,
Addy, stop. You push all the way down.
like I used to take the laptop with me to work, and on smoke breaks I'd go reset farmers. Like it was ridiculous.
You go.
But it was so much fun. Like that was actually
You
a
use that
really
little water and put it. Just the RO water's fine.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go grab me a smoke.
Over time.
I'm already almost done. We've been out here this long talking. My bad.
All right. Schlatts. I'm gonna see y'all in a bit. Quiero.
We bought something, and when it came in the mail, it came with this large white sheet of paper between the front cover and the actual contents. I was like, ooh, I wonder. I was like, oh, it's a perfect fit. So I'm gonna let Kay use it to draw a original art piece that she can then, because it can set on top of this, but beneath that clear one.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how that works.
I'm they.
I hate peeling those, dude.
Yeah, I would be better with two hands, but I'm having to do this one-handed because of the bubble.
Yeah, dude, I want to swap the black top on mine for the clear one, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to get those little clips back out.
Oh.
Yeah, because that is like, it just has those weird expanding plastic clips.
Yeah, the ones where you, like, if you look at it crosswise and think about squeezing it, they break off.
Yeah. And they're like, they're sunk into the acrylic. So I have no idea how I'm gonna get that off again.
Oh, burnt acrylic. Pungent. Yeah, it's so good.
Sorry. So somebody shared a video about like what the hell's going on in Utah. There's two suns. So apparently these people don't understand what a sundog is. I don't know if you guys know what sundogs are, but it's like a mock sun. There's like a visual phenomenon that can occur where you can see 2 or 3 suns basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy. And then someone commented on it, not showing shit like this is why religion was invented. And then someone else says, you can't be serious, but like serious like the cloud,
Yeah.
you know. And then someone replies with a gif of Sirius Black from Harry Potter. I did my waiting. Like, this is why the internet exists. This entire thing that just occurred is why it exists. And like, nobody, at least so far, was like being assholes to anybody about it. Like, it's great. Like,
Why the fuck does no one in that house own a pair of socks?
We do. There's some on the table. Actually, I can't. I'm not sure if you can see them. Yeah. Omega's like, why is no one wearing socks in that house? Yeah.
Yeah, I have to be Amarillo-fied. That's what happened there.
What? Yeah, you can spin that one. Yeah, the paper is much more difficult than the blue film cling. No, Daddy's doing this because this is Daddy's gift. He's just being polite, letting Mommy do it because she has something. Yeah.
polite. Daddy's afraid of death.
That too.
That is not unknown.
We probably shouldn't make him laugh so that he gets to hang out with us.
He knows I'm talking to y'all.
I'm sorry. Instinctively.
Yeah. Alright. So this, it's interesting. It's clear on the backside. It's got the, or it's shiny gloss on the backside.
Yeah.
Front side.
That looks so
it all
good
down.
though.
Right. I'm excited.
Before you peel the rest, you should like mount some buttons.
Yeah, I guess I should mount the buttons.
Like get everything figured out before you start peeling everything and like scratch the fuck out of it.
I hit the back of my heel on something.
Caramel.
Okay.
Is it though? Is it really?
It may not be his, but it's somebody's.
So
Big
if
black
I
one.
remember correctly, there is 8 all green ones. That is
Yep.
your cakes and macros and bunches.
I can click this button all day long.
Yeah, I believe we got you Seimitsu buttons, so you have the same ones as I do. The flat top
Yep.
ones.
Yeah. Just slightly.
Oh, that is way too high, dude. Yeah. Because I figured that, well, in my logic for getting those for myself, was that double and triple tapping would be easier with a flat top.
Yeah.
What the hell? So apparently there's a Twitter account that is today Ted Danson's birthday? And yesterday they posted, today is Ted Danson's birthday. Like, what the living hell? That little, like, reach icon with the little bars that they have, 2.8 million fuckers saw this. What the hell?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a tweet ever that has gone like above 200 impressions.
I find it interesting that when I start doing my posts for Switch Sports, I'll get like 50, 60, 70, 80 impressions,
Mhm.
and then nothing for like
Yes.
each subsequent one.
That's just us reloading.
Yeah. Me
I'm
eternally
reloading to
doom
see if you get
scrolling.
it done. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, and again, I forgot to mention blanks, so we're gonna have to figure that out at some point. Focus stack. Push buttons.
So they'll be like this.
I just hope I remembered correctly and that the side buttons are 24 and not 30.
Sorry about laughing at that.
Plus
So,
that.
17th Santa, 17th century, you got Santa. He's like, okay, so I'll be Santa, the Christmas hero, and you'll be Krampus, the villain. Krampus like, yeah, love it. What would you do? Santa's like, if the kids are good, I'll bring them like an orange. Krampus, perfect. Then if they're bad, I'll kidnap them and eat them. They just kind of stare at each other. And Santa's like, does that feel disproportionate? And Krampus is like, what if you put the orange in a large sock? That is so wonderful.
That has no business being as funny as it is. Oh,
It's great.
yes. I agree.
Where you got Batman and Dracula standing in an elevator, just Dracula keeps like mean mugging Batman. And then Batman's like, I didn't steal your thing. Dracula's like, I am a literal Batman. Sorry.
Rovan?
Yes.
Have you checked those buttons up against the side panels? Did I fuck up?
Let's see. I've got.
Yeah, you're okay. So you have like 3 too few, but like, do they fit in the hole,
Oh.
or did I
Yeah,
mess
they
up?
should fit.
Okay.
They look good.
Yeah, because like some cases have 30 mil buttons on the side for some reason.
So the side buttons are for like start, select, that sort of stuff, right, Omega?
Yeah, start selecting. Fuck, what's the last one? Brook Universal Fighting Board.
Later.
Pin out.
Yeah, we're what about noon, so it's almost 12:30. I mean, sorry, 2:30.
Yeah, it starts selecting home.
Okay, start select home.
And it gets really cranky if you don't add those buttons.
I bet, yeah.
It gets real mad.
I'll be right back. I think I'm about to have to daddy duty for a few minutes.
Have fun. Or try to.
Good luck. May the odds
Alright.
be ever in your favor.
Well, the problem is they're sick, and I'm supposed to be avoiding like actual contact with them.
Yeah.
Can't you just mask up?
That doesn't help with slime and germs and all the shit. Like just
Yeah.
It helps with
Take-
inhaling the droplets.
yeah.
You can always wash everything else.
In the time that you you clearly do not have children.
No.
Logic does not actually work. They are faster than all of science. I'm telling you. I don't know. It just happens. I just yeah. You can do everything right and still catch the ick.
Ooh, I wonder if I could put a Pokken tournament on this.
Yeah, you can. So the Universal Fighting Board.
Yeah,
Sure.
it is this
Yeah,
way. I was
have fun.
more of like, I wonder how it would react to being played on it.
You hit the K1 button and your left button, so it goes into left stick mode, and it just reads as a tournament controller. So you get all your regular digital input 8 directions.
Mommy's in Eddie's room.
Bye. That there is still gonna be a pain to wire, because you have to wire it through the extra plate.
Yeah.
I guess the benefit is that you can just lay one on top of the other and like tape it down and just go ham.
Yep. That's exactly my thought, Omega. Before I do that, and on my desk there is a white microfiber cloth. Bring that to me. It's just a style of cloth. Killian, can I need that chair. I need that chair. You can sit there. Over there.
He lied. It was behind him all this time.
This is so interesting.
It is satisfying AF to click those buttons.
Oh, I love clicking these buttons. Literally, after we open it, I got one of the buttons. I'm like, click, 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 click.
Yeah, I did the same. When I was like
Yes,
waiting for the motivation to like put it together, I just took one of the buttons and I just sat with it. I went brr, 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 brr.
One of you girls want to take Dally Berry? Put this on.
I mean, you probably don't have to be as with the matte one. But that's kind of the point of it being matte.
Well, it's more of I had seen dirt pieces on it already.
Fair.
So, kind of like,
That looks so good though.
oh. I have a piece of paper for mommy to do a piece of art on it with. Okay. So then.
And then the divorce comes whenever you find out that Street Fighter and playing Cammy is really fun and you want the art piece of Cammy on there.
See, I'll just have my wife make fun adult pieces with wonderfully hidden things and be like, yes, I'm pushing all of my wife's buttons. Back on the ground.
I gotta see if I can find like a tread punch or something. And put screws in the top of mine instead of those disgusting plasticky bits. That makes way more sense than it should, dude.
It's what I've always done to clean them off. It's just like, it's easy.
Yeah.
Especially if it's just like on the floor for a couple seconds. I'm like, yeah. Now if it like falls into like straight up dirt, I'm not doing that.
Smart.
I have standards.
Yeah.
They're small, low and small, but I do have them.
Sure.
I'll just leave that bottom layer on. I don't care. Okay, now comes the fun part.
Bending out all the side pieces.
Yeah. They're actually pretty.
Pretty not that bad.
Yeah, pretty not that bad.
That's nice. I'll
Yeah.
put you on the main screen. Because, like, this is fascinating.
Right?
I also know exactly how much fun you're having right now. Because it's not that long since I did mine.
Yeah.
And, like, upbringing aside, we're all the same person.
Yeah. I like that. That's just so much fun. I get a large kick out of seeing fabrication processes. There's I think they're Australian, YouTube woodworking channel that will post shorts of them doing like custom dovetail joints or 10 centimeter mortar joints. I'm like, oh. It's like if I have to have a side gig, it will be woodworking
Right?
Or leather making. That's the other option. Or both.
Or both. Both is good.
Both is good. No, you cannot. I don't have a cartridge for it, and I'm not paying $60 for it for you to have a license. Is the cartridge in there? Then no, you need to go get the cartridge for it. Woo! Timber! Remember, Minecraft autosaves. Plus, you can hit the button, hit save and quit, and it saves and quit. It's an amazing thing!
Is it true?
Yeah. The bad part is, I should not save this. I should just throw it away and not do anything with it. Don't look back. Don't crossbow. Don't collect $200.
Go throw it away.
My mind is going, what can I use this for?
Go throw it away. Send one of the spawnlings to the trash. See, you have one there. Right in front of you.
Mommy should be in her closet.
There is so many jokes to be had there. I'ma be nice though.
She's going through and downsizing all of her clothes.
Didn't y'all just do that?
I did it. She not so much. Well, and she's also did a few more things since we've been here.
Mm.
Uh,
With the exception of the front, or I guess the back, depending on how you're looking at it, so the piece you're holding.
Yeah.
And the one you're gonna screw buttons into, I would like refrain from peeling the rest until your final assembly. Because you only need to know the layout of your buttons, right?
Yeah.
I put my buttons on the right side.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Yeah, because it's like, it's... Living in a right-handed world has made me, like, right-hand dominant, even though I'm left-handed. Which is, dude, it made me so unreasonably mad. Speaking of being left or right-handed, that I was looking at the thing when we talked about the other day that Link used to be left-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stumbled upon a thread there. I was talking about like when it swapped and stuff. And it made me so unreasonably mad when someone was like, yeah, but who cares? It's not like we need left hand representation or some bullshit. And I'm like, fuck you.
That is still the minority of hand.
Yeah, and it's like, it was... Okay. So, being left-handed by default, it was really fun to see a character in a game that had like the same dominant hand as myself.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I wasn't particularly bothered by the fact that they swapped them, because it makes sense when you're talking about motion controls and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Really nice.
but people being like, no, fuck you. That I didn't like that. The amount of shit that doesn't work if you're left-handed. Like scissors, for instance. I don't know why, but they won't cut shit if you use them in the wrong hand.
Yeah. I don't know either. They have it on the board where it might need to go on the left side, actually. Because I've got standoffs for the brick board already.
Okay, but you should have like little plastic standoffs. There should be plastic standoffs in one of the bags. The little 3M ones. The ones that I ordered doubled up.
Yeah.
So you can place it wherever you want. There is a chance it comes with screws, but I didn't see any mention of that.
Right.
Yeah, so the long one goes into the flat one, and then it goes against the thing on the outside, and then it's like 2 screws diagonal, and you're done.
Yep.
Should be
No.
A on one side and B on the other. If you have 2 small screws in one of those bags, that is probably for the board, if you want it on that side. I don't remember, and I can't open my box because I don't know if I'm ever going to get it back together.
Fair.
But let's see. I might have to move you again after all. White, gray, and red on a little breakout part of that cable. Oh, wait, did I?
No, it moved me to D&D. You'll have to pull me back in.
Yep, I got you.
Camera. Perfect. Okay.
On your main harness, you should probably figure that out first before you peel everything. Figure out like where all the cables are and where they go. On your main harness, it should be clustered a group of it's yellow, red, green, and orange with a black. That should be a terminal. And then it's a, let's see, it's a blue, a gray, a red, and a purple.
Purple.
Yeah. And The one you're looking for is the gray, white, and red one with a black. That's the one, yeah. So that is a little longer than the other ones, I think. Like totally.
That's the second longest, yeah.
Yeah. That's your option buttons. So you can see from that if you have the reach. Depending on where you want to put it, but you should have room.
Yeah, that does look like it would go over.
Yeah. From the regular mount?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, did you find screws for that?
Maybe. So I've got 2 nuts, 2 nuts, 2 nuts, just nuts, the corner posts, the 3M sticks, the bottom feet, just washers, and just bolts.
Yeah, so it might not have those since we ordered the standoffs, the sticky standoffs.
Yeah. Which is fine, doesn't it?
Yeah, that also means that you can put the board wherever you want.
Yep. Get it hooked up and then mount it.
Yeah, and the board is like super ultra mega asymmetrical, so
Brook inside. We're definitely gonna brook this, but
what should be the unsoldered board?
we're fine. 4K, 3K, nice.
Yeah, so the top pins are empty, if I recall correctly. You also do not have to worry about those at all. They are.
We've got the header.
Yeah, and they are.
That's just cool to see.
What is the cap?
Not yet.
Is that what they're called? When they won't come out?
I don't remember.
Same. I don't know. Those screws don't fall out regardless of how loose they are.
Okay, cool. That is nice. There's a term I've heard recently watching Humble Mechanic. Captive.
Yeah, captive. That's the word. I mean, I was basically there.
Yeah.
Those are unreasonably hard to get through. Like, being like flimsy little plastic pieces.
Yeah.
Those feet are disgustingly hard to get through.
Go get me Galilee now. Yeah, I can pause it. Go. You'll be fine. Go.
Really? They're on a timer for fun?
Well, so it's more of like, because there's not 4 switches that they can all just play on at once. They all get.
So it's like alternating time?
Yeah. Or at least bottle. Yeah. Yeah. Waiting time. And then also so that like.
So per portion, like, do they get total time and they can like take portions out, or do they get like portions at a time?
They get portions at a time. Yeah. Okay.
Dude, today has been a really great stream of just hanging out and doing absolutely nothing.
It has been fun. It's a good end of year
Yeah.
wrap. Plus, I'm slightly hoping to get this done before.
Are you using me as an excuse to get the thing done?
Well, no, I've gotten most of my chores done. Like, I'm trying to get better about like having goals. Like, if I get this done, then I can do this.
Oh, so you're using smoker's mentality.
Yeah.
I understand. I know how that works. Yeah,
Yeah,
if I can
I-
only get if I can get the living room vacuumed, then I can go grab a smoke.
Yeah.
I know how
Delayed
that-
gratification. That is my vendetta.
Carrot meat stick.
Yep. Everything else is the carrot, and I'm the stick. Which works on a lot of different levels.
Oh my.
But that's also one reason why I haven't gotten the screens up. Is one of my goals is to have cleaned out that office, so then I can move the desk and then get them set up. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that, chat.
Dude, the thing that fascinates me the most is how you've talked about like that you want to like make the same efficiency but fewer hours, and you have the tool to do that yet refuse to do that.
Yeah, well, there was a good intent behind it, because then I would have had a clean desk as well.
Dude, you've never had a clean desk.
Every so often it's clean, usually after a massive move, but usually
Yeah, for how long? Like 3.5 seconds?
something like that. Yeah.
Dude, I'm sitting here shoving my face full of chocolate orange.
I will do that later. I need to do that later. Okay. Alright, I've got that done. So that can go on forever. Get my little girl. Peanut butter bottle tap, peanut butter bottle tap.
At least they're symmetrical pieces.
Yes, that is nice. And I know mommy wants to, but mommy's working on other things, so I'm doing it so she can get those other things done.
What? Hearing just one side of some conversations is like makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah, my second oldest is like, but mommy wanted to feed the baby. I'm like, she does, but she's also working on downsizing her dresses, so she only keeps like 10 of them instead of all that she has. And that feeding a baby is not conductive to doing that. Conducive. There we go. I can word. I can Uriange.
Dude, I'm surprised she's up already.
Especially since we went to bed about 4:30 last night. She's working on getting up by noon. That way, hopefully at some point, it'll actually force her to go to sleep at a reasonable hour. In case she hits that wall of exhaustion.
Can't she do that like 24-hour reset? Had she ever tried to do that?
I don't know.
She'll probably be pissy as all get out the day that she does it, but that is the thing. So, for me, I can't do the whole like just go to bed and reset.
Yeah.
Unless I stay up for like, if I get up
Hours.
late, say I like finally get to sleep at like 8 or 9 a.m. and I get up like 24 minutes before stream starts. If I want to reset that, I have to stay up until the next evening.
Yeah.
But then I can fix my schedule immediately. I'll be 1,000% unrested because sleeping during nighttime doesn't really function for me. I get no rest back from that, and that's super frustrating.
Yeah.
So the breakout cable you have that
Yeah.
matches the green, yellow, orange, and red.
Yes.
You'll have the terminated one. You'll have a breakout cable in a bag somewhere that goes into that.
Okay.
And that's how you get your directions.
Okay.
Is there anything else I need to remember? You have a silencer foam there. I think it's for the 30 mil. I don't know how that got put in there. Further side from you on the paper.
Oh, the black round thing?
Yeah.
Or no?
That is a little foam pad that goes inside the 30 mil button.
Oh.
Or at least it looks like it's for the 30 mil button. It looks like it's too big for the 24s.
Yeah, I thought it was based on the diagram on the side connector. It looked like it was that for that.
No. That is all the pieces for that should be under your hand or like over on your right. Is that where you put it? Or did you put it there? Yeah, the new trick or whatever the fuck it's called just goes into the little silicone thing and you're done.
Okay.
I believe that is a silencer for that, the 30 mil button.
I have the shipping manifest over by my desk.
Dude, you're a white guy in Texas. Should you be having any kind of manifesto? Come on, that's a good one.
That's good.
I'm proud of that one. Oh. I'm only a little sorry. I'm not sorry. That was funny.
Yeah, you're not sorry. That was good.
That was so good. I'm so proud of that one.
Oh, that's not the way I need that chair. This will be fun here in a few seconds.
Yeah, it's the silencer washer for the 30 mil.
Interesting.
Yeah, so the button itself has like 2 tabs on the side that you can.
Yeah.
There is a tool for this that you just slide in between like the cap and the button itself. And then the entire thing comes out.
Cool.
But those little latches on the inside, like the plunger, is they're really fragile. So I wouldn't recommend taking it apart to put that washer in.
Yeah.
That was some like advanced dad shenanigans. The folding of that chair.
That's okay.
Yeah, you're screwing buttons into that.
I'm screwing and pressing buttons. My hopes for later.
Did you see any of the DMs that I sent you?
I haven't yet.
How many of these sites do I actually need to be open? Okay, I think we're good.
Plus, this gives me good practice for if and when I build my own RetroPie arcade cabinet with a 4-person breakout. Because who doesn't want to play Dauntless without a lever?
Could you imagine building an arcade cabinet, like a liverless arcade cabinet?
I have several times actually, since we've been talking about this sort of stuff.
Yeah. That'd be so cool.
It would be. Those are so pretty. I don't know why the Razer color scheme calls to me, but it does.
Yeah. Dude, I've been through so many different brands of stuff. Like, I think I finally settled now on the Corsair MMO mouse and Logitech keyboards.
Yeah.
Keyboards might change in the past, or in the future. And they
Right.
have definitely changed a lot in the past. I've had fucking Razer keyboards. I have several Razer keyboards. You didn't stick your board yet, right?
No, I have not stuck it. Not right now.
Yeah, so there are more buttons you can break out too.
Yeah.
But there is like,
Okay.
now you need to figure out where everything goes.
Yeah. Okay. So.
The two blank ones go on the two pins closest to you.
Oh, 19 and 20.
Yes, I believe so. It's the two closest to the hole is supposed to be blank. Then the next two should be black wires. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Neato.
Alright. Then I'm gonna just set this here.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
goddamn nightmare to get in if it's as hard as the one I got. That one, the connector one that you have in your hand, goes to the breakout cable that is in one of these bags. Those go to your black 24mm and a 30mm. In the order of red is your center button, that is down.
Get this rubber band off really quick. Alright. Does it matter necessarily which post to go on?
Yes.
Cool.
Is it red or orange, the one you're holding there?
Red.
Red. So that goes to your middle button and the row.
This one? The big button?
No. Of the directional buttons, it goes to the middle one in the row.
Okay.
That one. They're also a nightmare to place, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wiggling that plastic back is just a matter of like getting your, if you have a thumbnail or something, like, if you can get like a little bit of air in underneath the front of it, you should be able to like pull it back pretty easily.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah, that moved a lot easier than what mine did.
Yep. Okay.
Wait. Actually, how do you have your buttons oriented? That's. Can you just like, put that closer to me? Or put me closer to it? Yeah. Okay. So you take the top one out of those. So the one like furthest away from your 30mm.
Okay.
On all of those.
Now, okay.
Yeah. Because you want to bridge, because you're bridging the ground.
Okay. Wait.
So you want those on like the closest pins. Because they're all going together and they don't have that much room on them.
Right. Okay. But it really does it.
So on the the furthest pin away, so the one closest to the hole. That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. The pins closest to the hole is the ones you want the colored cables on.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure that it didn't matter because like on the bottom of the button you've got a
Oh yeah,
symbol and
yeah.
lettering.
That doesn't matter because it's a circuit.
Yeah. Check this working really. Come on. There we go.
DC circuit. Is that no?
Yep.
Flippy floppy one.
I think so. Correct.
So red is the center button of those.
Okay.
Yellow is the one closest to you. Green is the one closest to green.
And then orange.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah, orange goes to the pin closest to me.
Okay.
So you get the top one free on that button. And then
these
ground
from
is...
left to
Yeah, well,
right.
that depends on which orientation you want the board. So do you want the board on that side or on the other side?
Let's presume it will be this way.
Yeah, over top the original mounting holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then you want to start with your up button, so the 30 mil, and go from there.
Okay. And come back around.
Yeah.
That one. Not as easy.
Yeah, so if you take your nail and like give it a tiny bit of air gap, you'll see the entire thing come loose. You'll actually see like the vacuum inside of it, like let go.
It looks loose. I think it's just catching on a piece of metal.
Could be. They take a good bit of abuse.
Yeah. I like this table, but sometimes it's not at the best height to be working over it.
I guess that's fair.
This way? Do-do-do-do. Next one.
Make sure you're not jumping one now.
Yeah.
Because I did that and that was a nightmare to get it back off.
Oh, I bet.
Because like mine is super neat inside where it's like connected.
Mm-hmm.
But I really regret not wiring it myself.
Yeah. Down. What time is it? Is 10:15.
So you ended up hopping over one.
I did.
Yeah, I even warned you.
Well, I'm glad I had it.
Who's hopping what?
He
The hop
hopped the ground pin,
Oh.
so it won't reach. We've made
Hold
it
on a
so
second.
far that we're wiring now. actually need to remember what goes where.
There we go. Let's do-
Oh, nice. That is definitely what I wanted it to do. Wait, open image, a new tab. And open image. Okay. So, are we ready for more cables?
We are ready for more cables.
Then we're gonna find the blue, purple, red, and gray one.
Sounds like
Okay.
a horrible description of a rainbow. Your
Best
rainbow's
rainbow.
boring.
That
It's missing
goes
stuff.
to your, let's see, that is P1 through 4. So that is your top
Up.
row buttons,
Okay.
and it
They go
starts
1 to 4 out.
the blue
Okay.
one, and then they are gradually longer.
Yep. Blue, red, gray, purple.
And if
Thankfully,
you
I-
wanna prep the next ones, you are looking for the orange, yellow.
Green, black.
Yep. And then there will be one loose ground cable next to that one.
I see it. Where did it come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Great strike.
I do not think that was close to anything that would give me content ID match.
Definitely sounded like rednecks. Like the band that did the techno-y one. On the album Sex and Violence.
Oh, you missed me fingering the hole earlier, thoughts.
I didn't, I felt it.
Yeah, and then before you
you're like, oh, before you and
Yeah.
probably already-
do the closest ones to me, because you're bridging 8 of those
Oh, yeah,
button grounds together.
On the back side, yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, you're bridging 8 grounds?
Because it's like not high voltage anything. So just to make everyone's life easier, it's just one cable with 8 pinouts.
Alright.
And then
There we
there will be one loose 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I did was I did one like P1 and K1, and then I went over one and did
PK2, PK3, PK4, PK fire! Sorry.
yeah, no, I alternated. So I went up and then over and down and then over and up.
So PK Subban used to be a hockey player until fairly recently. Since we're PK.
So I did
This
one.
program
So I did
soccer
one
result.
K and one P, and then I went over to 2P, and then down to 2K, and then over to 3K, and up to 3P, and then over again. Over and down.
I feel like you should have renamed them all after your character. This one's 9S, and I'm helpful,
No, not even a little, dude.
extremely helpful.
Or extremely something.
Yes, helpful.
No.
So it's 18 degrees today, gonna be 11 tomorrow, then 9, then 12, then 16, then 14, then 1, then 2, then 4. That's our 10-day.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's a little drunk.
Make sure you're counting your pins.
Yep.
I repinned my button so many times. Because, like, I ended up going over and under cables. And it was driving me nuts at the end, just looking at that fucking rat's nest I'd made inside there.
So that reminds me of this pirate. He came into the bar with a big ship wheel. It's a belt buckle. I'm like, the fuck is that, man? He's like, arr, it be driving me nuts. Sorry.
I am too sober for this conversation.
Yeah, and hold on. Let me rectify that.
But Roven is enjoying it because he gets to dumb joke with somebody else. Dumb joking. So, yeah.
So, peanut butter or peach?
Peach.
Peanut butter.
Sorry, peanut butter wins. Bot said peach, Omega said peanut butter.
I assume we were talking schnapps, so.
No, whiskey, flavored whiskey.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a whiskey person. Whiskey makes me.
So, okay.
Vodka makes me yes, and everything else is fine. So what were you gonna say?
I have a friend that we met at the old house before we moved.
Mhm.
They actually moved in next door to us, bought the house next door to us, and pretty good friends. We were talking one day. I was talking with him, one of his friends. They had over while he was working on a project, and the topic of spirits came up, and him and his friend will not drink gin because it will cause them to actually resolve to fisticuffs.
Yeah, so the funny thing with
Amazing.
whiskey is different whiskeys cause different levels of gur and different types of gur with me.
Mm-hmm.
But every whiskey is some form of gur.
Dude, I am so Irish that I get like all yes and fuzzy when I drink whiskey.
Yes. I fall asleep. Okay. Alcohol and me is sleep. That's just what the end of the day is.
Yeah, or you like make a bunch of code errors at work and you have to fix it the day after.
Yeah, but Roven, what you're not thinking about is you're talking to a Mick in a crowd. Alcohol doesn't do to us what it does to normal people.
That is
Like,
so true.
Period. A buzz is expensive genetically out the gate.
Yeah.
Like, it's not fair.
Dude, being 50-50 mixed Irish and Norwegian.
Well, yeah, plus you guys have the lighter liquors as insulation. So yeah, you get it double too.
Yeah, I can drink until the end of time and be a little tipsy. Dude, my controlled evening of like home party is like 48 strong beers and a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
That is like a cozy, slow evening with the boys.
Yes.
When 151 was a thing, like I'd get a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
That is a proof, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
But I'd get a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. I'd put 1 liter in one container, and then the other would be there. And I'd take the handle of 151 and mix it between those 2 liters. That would be priming before going out. Because between the caffeine and the OFUX, I'd get a decent.
Yeah, we only get 60% here.
No, they don't make 151 anymore because apparently people are too stupid to not puncture the thing that says don't puncture. Like, it literally will catch fire or explode if you puncture it. Well, or both, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, it has been on there since its inception.
Right.
And, like, 2-3 years ago, they just had to stop making it because too many dumbs were dumbing.
Yeah.
So like the one alcohol that I found that won't make you blind, but I can still get a buzz from reliably.
Oh, dude, there is a wooden alcohol that is made in the county here that you can drink.
Is it dark? Because darks and I don't always get along. That's my problem.
No, so you know how if you consume alcohol made by trees, made of trees, you go either blind or dead. Yeah, so there is it turns out that the only difference about whether you're gonna die or get super drunk on that stuff is like how many times it's been distilled.
Okay.
Yeah, so one of the factories here, they make raw alcohol from pine, and it's perfectly safe to consume. It is 98%.
I wouldn't even call that as like potentially even having a good flavor. I don't see how you can give that a flavor.
No, it has strunk. That is all it has.
Okay,
It doesn't
fair.
have a flavor. It just stings, and you get like you get your shit rocked.
That sounds appealing.
Okay, what is the next
Go ahead,
thing we're
take
looking
me, I'm
for?
ready.
I should know this because I'm the one who's supposed to put this thing together via wiring diagrams. It is gray, white, and red.
Yep.
That goes to in any order you want. Gray is home, white is start, and red is select.
So gray is home, so that should go in the center.
Omega.
Huh?
Then are you gonna do this diagram with him?
I'm a fucking
No, please don't. Plot, temper the humor.
please no. Home, yeah, you did home. Start is white.
Okay, start is white. So
That makes sense historically.
No.
All the shit that gets started, it's by white people.
Yeah. Oh, you missed my great joke earlier.
did.
I'm sad.
I'm so sad we don't have like clipping
What?
people.
I mean, theoretically you do, but one's playing with a joystick and the other one was playing with the results of somebody else playing with this joystick.
Oh, that was amazing. I'll find it after stream.
Put that in.
We can laugh about it.
So little dude decided after she gets back from the store that he wants a nap. So that means she took a book upstairs. They're gonna lay on the bed. He's gonna nurse himself to sleep. And she'll probably be there for anywhere from 30 minutes to next week.
Dude, I was gonna figure out how I look at the calibration of GameCube controllers, and then I ended up sitting here and guiding someone through building a controller.
Great day, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm absolutely not complaining. I'm just observing.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of interesting.
I'm gonna tell you, I think this makes me happier than it does you.
These are all tight fits, and I love it.
shouldn't we be keeping you away from tight fits?
Yes.
It's have been adjusted where nothing should come of them.
Yeah.
You have a lot more faith in stuff than I do.
Yeah, just in general.
For once, that wasn't a religion joke. Man.
Chip.
Oh.
Here.
Speaking of chip dip, have you had the hell of a good dips?
Oh, this one. It's this one that goes. Yeah.
You have? They're
Wait.
lovely.
I
They're
haven't.
like crack.
So it is confirmed K to get the dampener button, the dampener washer for the big button.
Yeah. It doesn't make any more noise than the other one, and it's probably gonna break if you try to install it. So like, fucking, I highly recommend don't.
I still need to hunt a frog from 5 meters or less. The German in me is so tickled about that.
I didn't because I'm focusing on this. Okay, so then what does the pink, green, blue, and black button or wiring do?
They go to other. It goes to L3 and R3.
Oh, okay.
And or share or empty, depending on like the mode it's connected.
Gotcha.
Ignorant question. Are there Z buttons?
Yes, macro buttons are K and P3 and 4.
So hypothetically,
You can play Smash with this, yes.
well, I was gonna say, well, no shit, you can play Smash, but I was gonna say that means you could play like the weird games for that generation of the 3DS that required the extra button that didn't exist on previous generations of the 3DS.
Yeah, you can play pretty much everything. So you just push out the thing and you turn it around, Robin. Oh, he has us muted.
I don't blame him.
Well, he has himself muted.
Oh,
We're all the
yeah.
heroes. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
I'm an adult, I swear.
me three.
So the innards of that you should be able to just pull out and like flip it around. Oh, I can't hear him. There he is.
The innards, as in the.
So if you look at the Nutri connector that you have in your hand,
Oh,
it is
gotcha.
backwards. So you have to pull out the adapter that is inside and turn it around, so you get the B on the outside.
Gotcha. Okay.
I feel like now is a little late to think of this, but at the start, you probably should have made a little window on your stream with diagrams on that, so that he
Well,
had
I
visual
can't-
aids.
If I'm watching to make sure my video looks good, I can't see stream because on my laptop.
Okay, fair.
But yeah, not entirely sure how that comes out, but I know that it does come out and that you can flip it.
The B goes on out. Screwdriver.
Yeah, I might have to unscrew safety thing or
Yeah,
security
there's
thing.
two.
Yep.
My handy dandy screwdriver from the last move comes in handy.
I'm
Speaking of
still
screwdrivers,
still
did you see
waiting for
that
my.
they're making a stubby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I know that
I
sounds
thought that
weird,
Kate and I
but I
laughed.
love stubbies. Like, I genuinely love stubbies. Because sometimes you've just got enough room to get a hand in there.
Mm-hmm. I hope it's like $30 or so.
much was the other one?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's why I wasn't asking you.
I think it was $69.99 or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not terrible.
No, it's cheaper than the competition it's like directly up against.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got my iFixit tool thing that sits here. It functions in a similar fashion, kinda-ish. But I love that thing. Remember that time that I had to pay the shipping and that was it on the iFixit thing from LTT? I'm like, oh, it's like the last time I won something. And that thing gets used a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
I got kids who breaking shit constantly. Now if I get with a sewing kit, it'd be my cure all.
Dude, I was gonna buy an iFixit kit through their like affiliate link. But then they talked about having started the R&D process for their screwdriver. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get that instead. Because I know that's gonna be good.
Both are reputable companies. Like, you can't go wrong either way.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I sincerely love my iFixit, especially since it comes with, like, all the plastic gizmos for like popping shit out without breaking. Like, they're designed to break before your screen or your device would break. Like, and I love that, because most of them are like, well, we just gotta make a thing that fits in there, and then they gotta hold it. And yeah. Now, to be fair, I've never broken a single one of them, but a lot of people that get these things ham-fish shit and then complain about it.
Rovan,
Yes.
it's underneath. So you get a little rubberized rim.
Gotcha.
I heard that.
I was trying to figure out where the brass rings go.
Yes. Or not at all. Or you don't worry about it and you just screw it in like that and pretend that you never saw the brass rings.
Usually the brass section's by the woodwind section.
God damn. Dude, you managed to get the same reaction from 2 people. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes. Except one of them drank.
I'm going to peach.
Dude, I would too, but I've like managed to be sober for like 8 years.
Which is very, very, very admirable. Where did my daughter put it? Oh, there it is.
I mean, I give myself like 3 beers a year or something. Cause like, I quit by myself, so I don't have to listen to the quitter rules.
Yep. I wonder if they just go on the backside.
I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it. I would just not care. Alright, I'm gonna hop off stream and then I'll go grab a smoke and then I'll be back to just hang out.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
So
I wouldn't want our toxicity for Fortnite on stream today either.
True. No, I was just planning to do a short little 3-hour stream and we've been going for like 3.5 hours. So
Wow. Yeah.
Stream.
Out a chunk of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so abnormal.
Stream. I'll be back on the 2nd. That's next time y'all are gonna see me.
And I'm gonna smash. No, joking.
Not gonna stream tomorrow, and then Sunday I'm taking off because Sunday.
Peach smells really good.
So I'll be back. I'll be back on the 2nd.
Yep. We'll see y'all again next year.
Yeah. Fucking laters, nerds. Bye bye.